Welcome, and today I am going to be talking about a new action-adventure thriller that I have written, and it's called Tomb. And the one thing I'm really excited about that project is when I first wrote it, it was more of a challenge, and it's one of those works where I really didn't do a lot of research on it. Usually I do historical works. My last historical work was, heavily annotated, 3 volumes, and about the Reconstruction period. So I was working with a writers group, and they said, Larry, you just did this really heavily annotated historical work, and why don't you do something where you don't have to do any research or you don't have to do any annotating? It would be a good release for you to try to do something a little bit different. And so one day I said, okay. So I took up the challenge, and every day at the same time, I went to Barnes and Noble, and I would find the exact same spot, and I would order the exact same drink, caramel mocha, each day at the same time, and I would sit at the exact same table, and I would tell myself that I would sit there until I had finished this story. And so I did that every single day for I think it's probably about 3 or 4 months or something like that, and usually doing a couple pages, 2, 3, 4 pages a day or something, and then I finished it. I ended up with this really amazing action adventure called Tomb. And there, being a historian, there's always a historical aspect to it. But what I'm really most excited about it is the creation of the character Kitra Hanson. And if you go to my Facebook page, you can go to Tomb, the Facebook page for Tomb, and you'll find this very interesting, I think, dialogue between myself and my character Kitra, which I am extremely proud of and happy to have been inspired to create her. And I'm looking forward to the day when I begin to do an audition for that lead role. Right now I'm working on Theodore the Great, which is an awesome historical character, and I am also working on Children of Tycoonum, which and a burst of energy also I wrote, which is a fantasy adventure. Tomb is unique, it's different, and the character is my heroine, and I envision her in 3, hopefully a trilogy, definitely a trilogy, and with a very unique twist to it, a very unique twist. And so I am really excited that I can think a little bit about her as I put up this YouTube page for the production that is to be called Tomb. And so you can follow this as you follow also the making of Theodore the Great and Children of Tycoonum. And being an Orthodox Christian, I mean, we do everything in 3s. So probably this is just a continuation of that idea. So, hey Kitra, see, you're up on YouTube, and this is the first live video recording discussing you, and I can't wait to see the person who is going to be who you are. And one of the things that I've already done is put together a short trailer screenplay, which I will be auditioning for at some point in the future, and to look for the person who will be you, Kitra, in the future. So until next time, which probably will be quite a while in terms of making any kind of statements about Tomb, and Kitra, don't get mad, alright? Okay, so we will talk to you later. Bye bye.